I don't understand how a professional football squad could be up 2-0, coasting, and you sit here and you are not at peace. You don't feel too well because you're afraid that they are going to lose. And then out of nowhere, a 2-0 lead on the road in the Champions League leads to a 4-3 defeat. I'm not going to hop on this podcast today talk about officiating. You win some, you lose some, things happen. You sit there and it's part of life. The same way I didn't agree with Arteta and them boys complaining online is the same way I'm sitting here and not going to sit here and defend and complain and whine about what happened in this game. Was it a red card in my opinion? Nah, not really. I think, the thing about VAR, it's like, VAR is to me, VAR is like when we say about certain crimes like domestic violence and stuff, how it looks a lot worse because of video. I think a lot of this looks a lot worse because of slow motion video. So I don't think it was a red card offense, and the ref who was there, players who were there, no one tried to stop nor complain. You just got some dork in a room going through footage and telling everybody to stop the game, because he saw something on slow motion video. So to me, that stuff doesn't really matter. That stuff is not something I'm going to waste my time and talk about. Do I think it's extra that these refs want to be seen? These refs want to be celebrities and out here and be part of the game. Yeah, but it's life. That's exactly what soccer is. Any sport is. Baseball, football, soccer. That's what it is, where teams win some and they lose some. You're not going to sit here and argue. You're not going to sit here and focus and worry about different type of events and things that happen outside of your control. We still had a chance to win this game. We were up 2-0 against Copenhagen, a team that has played, I think you said, like 9 more games than we did this year. A team that had to qualify to get had to play some qualification games in this year in order to get into the Champions League. And now we are last place to Copenhagen. We played 2 games against these guys. Both games they outplayed us. Both games they should have defeated us. You see, the problem with this freaking team, along with the manager, and I will complain about this manager every day until he's out of here. The problem with this team is weak. They're mentally weak. When they were up 2-0, 2 goals scored, everybody was having vibes. Everybody was having a good time, passing the ball, shooting outside the box, holding the ball a little bit too long, trying things out. Oh, this is going to be calm. This team plays well. Wan-Bissaka is running, making runs in. McTominay is making runs in and passes and all this and all that. And everybody's good, but as soon as Rashford got taken out, and then after that they gave up a goal, you knew it was a wrap. You see the fear in these guys' eyes. There was no one to sit there and say, yo, we're gonna win this game. Yo, guys, calm down. I love the fact they kept attacking. They didn't play too passive. They kept going forward. As well they should have. But everybody looked scared. Shook. Like a bunch of punks. And you sit there with our captain on the pitch. Master Splinter himself. On the pitch. Sitting there. He could not even calm the team down, bro. Couldn't even gather everybody together. As we sat here and we gave up 2 goals. And then we ended up having a 3rd goal off a questionable, I don't like that handball call, but that's the call. Like I always say when we talk about refs, like I always believe things end up working out and evening things out throughout a game, through the course of a season. So I will not complain about one bad call. But then you sit here and you see a squad go up 3-2, figure, okay, we're gonna steal a victory out of here, ski mask way, and then we end up not only giving up 1 goal, but 2 goals to lose the game. We couldn't even salvage a point. We couldn't even salvage a point against Copenhagen. What am I supposed to do, guys? What am I supposed to do with this team? How am I supposed to go on? Like, I don't understand. What hope do I have with this freaking squad? What type? How am I supposed to stay sane and survive with a team that's last in their current group, behind Galatasaray, behind freaking Copenhagen? They both have 4 points. Bayern still got to pay Bayern the second time. They have 12 points, won all of their games. And us like a bunch of dunces sitting here with 3 points. Last place in our group. And the only way we got 3 points was because of a miraculous save by Onana against Copenhagen a couple of weeks back. How am I supposed to stay sane when you have a coach that continues to insult the fan base, insult the game by trotting out Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire? And Johnny Evans, old behind, 70-something years old freaking geezer, who should be part of the classic, the retirement, the Legends games, out there playing soccer, but is actually sitting there playing real meaningful freaking games, hurts himself. And guess who comes out, guys? The guy who is unfit. The guy who technically cannot sit there and play for this team. Raphael Varane. Not saying he was that much better, but he's better than Johnny Evans. Not saying he's freaking Sergio Ramos in his prime. Not saying he's freaking Van Dijk, but he's a lot better than Johnny Evans. You're going to sit here and try to feed me the crap of saying that, tactically, Johnny Evans, 76 years old, is a better person to start 2 games in a week. The reason why Johnny Evans got hurt, because he started against Fulham, and 3 days later, he started against Copenhagen. He's 76, bro. Is this coach stupid or is this coach retarded, bro? Johnny Evans and freaking Harry Maguire. And Maguire right now is our best center back, our best defender. I'm not going to lie. But he sits there and starts this guy. And not only does he start these two idiots, right? Then the freaking ball-headed dunce want to sit here and play with no CDM. So you have Eriksen, who is not a defensive midfielder. He's actually the guy that's supposed to be here once we get the ball from our keeper, get the ball from our defenders, to basically be that guy to turn the ball up and get the ball forward. But no. We don't have that. We have him doing that, but we also have McTominay playing a freaking 8/10. That he's always in the box trying to create plays, trying to score goals, which leaves us in the back with Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire. I would be able to see that there's some plan, right? As you sit there and have all these subpar defenders sitting here and playing, when you have your 2 wing backs sitting here and going forward. But you know what? I'll have Amrabat in there. He's a CDM. I'll tell McTominay to sit us behind it deeper into the game because we need a CDM to help support our poor defense. No, he has both of our deep guys go forward. So this is the reason why folks are running through our midfield, because he has this thought in his process and some type of brain where folks say he's a great manager, and it makes sense for guys like McTominay to go forward. While you have guys like Eriksen, poor guy with a bad heart, sitting here trying to go back and forth. The guy's gonna freaking die on the pitch, bro. Going back box to box. He has a bad heart. What are you doing, bro? Or being that guy that sits there and try to start the freaking defense. He's not that guy anymore. This coach does not understand. Once again, he also then starts Rashford on the right side. Rashford cannot play on the right side, guys. He cannot play. He was basically confused as to what he was doing. The reason why he got that red card, because he was in disarray. The reason why he got a red card, because he got a text on his Apple Watch saying his boy just got booked. So he's like, you know what? Let me get out this game. He was in disarray, bro. So you sit there and have the guy playing out of position again for Garnacho. We cannot do this. Rashford cannot play on his right. Rashford cannot play down the middle. Rashford has to stay on the left-hand side. If he can't play on the left-hand side, he cannot play. Start Palestri. Start somebody else, but he cannot play on the right-hand side. Change your formation. Play with two guys up front. Play with one guy up front. Play two guys. I don't know what you're going to do, but Rashford can't play on the right. All the changes that were created was by Wan-Bissaka, Booker T. Every single possession, guy falls on the pitch, homeboy doing a freaking split or a spin-a-rooney. Every single time he gets the ball, the guy spins. He falls down every single time, bro. Every single time. Wan-Bissaka ends up on the ground. Spinning, freaking doing splits, freaking like he's genuine every single time. But the goal that was created was by Wan-Bissaka. Rashford we watched the game. Rashford was out farther wide asking for the ball. Bissaka was like, nope, you cut in, pass the ball, score a goal. Rashford can't do that. He cannot play on his right-hand side for the umpteenth time. Eric Dumhog. Only that, this stupid coach has the audacity. It's borderline getting to a point where it's disrespectful. Where you keep trying out freaking Diego Dalot. Diego Dalot is not a good defender. Because on that third goal, guess who lost their player? Dalot. The same way he lost his player against Newcastle. So you think by switching sides, by putting Bissaka on the right and him on the left, it'll be different? He's not good at defense. He shouldn't be starting for this team. Where's Reguilon? Reguilon was the guy a couple of weeks ago. We were like, yo, this guy could sign long term, be part of the rotation. Now the guy doesn't get a start. And you wonder why this team is not playing for this coach. You got world-class guys, though he's past his prime. Guys like Varane sitting here and like, yo, what is this guy doing? You got guys who excel on a national squad. Looking at this guy, what is this coach doing? His squads make no sense. We cannot play Johnny Evans twice in 4 days. He's 76 years old. And guess what happened? You try to do it, 15 minutes in, he pulls a hamstring. The old bastard didn't have no Bengay, didn't have no icy hot, didn't have a warm patch on his leg. He could not play 2 games in 4 days. He gets hurt. And now you want to cry about freaking injuries. A lot of these injuries because you're so stupid. That's why. But I can't do this anymore, guys. This team is going to mess up my blood pressure. And I have to see freaking Arsenal win 2-0. Got to see other teams winning, and we're constantly doing this crap. And I'm supposed to sit here and be like, this is a good coach. I'm supposed to sit here and believe that this team is going to turn around. This team that can't deal with no adversity, can't deal with no drama, can't deal with no bad situation. This team that sits here and every single time they have every single time they get punched in their mouth, they sit there and crumble. You see them play well and do a game plan. First 5 minutes, once it doesn't work, they give up a goal. Then all of a sudden they crumble. And that's the team I'm supposed to think that they have no leaders. You see my guy Sabitzer, bro. The guy who I wanted back who scored 3 goals last year, right? In 13 games. You know what he said? The leaders of that squad? Luke Shaw and Martinez, bro. And Casemiro. Those are the leaders of the squad. Not Ratface. Think he's a bad man because he hit a penalty, bro. But does not forget about all those times we missed goals because of his bad passes. Had a simple drop-off pass from McTominay, messed that pass up. But I had the audacity to sit there and talk greasy, bro. The guy has more tears than completed passes in this season. And then bring out Mason Mount. Bring out Mason for what? For what? This coach has to go. I don't want to make it look. I don't want to hear any comments or any response about officiating. I don't want to hear it. We can't sit there and complain about the Arsenal Karens and then say how they complain and for us to complain. I'll be a hypocrite. I will not complain about officiating. That is not why we lost. We still were up 2-0 when Rashford left. 2-0 against Copenhagen, bro. Copenhagen. 2-0 against Copenhagen. Let's see Copenhagen's record. Let's look up Copenhagen's record this year. Where they're FC Copenhagen. Let's see what's up with these guys. What's up with these guys? Top team. Top team what? Super Liga. What they have 32 points, right? Yeah, they're great, right? They lost their last game, but they're going against guys like Brøndby, powerhouses like Midtjylland, powerhouses like Silkeborg, Nordsjælland, AGF, Lyngby, Viborg, Randers. These are teams that they're fighting off in their freaking league. That's the team that we're sitting here struggling against. I'll give you $1 to name anybody on this team. We can't, bro. Copenhagen, bro. Copenhagen. And I can see the coach. They're playing well now. They're great. They're great. So they're first place in Superliga, bro. Cut it out. Please. Please. Cut the crap. Because I promise you, when it was 2-0, I was going to text the chat. I was like, let me chill, bro. Let me not forget who my team is. Let me not forget who Man U is. And as I knew, they're out here doing exactly what I knew they were going to do. Here's a comment. Here's why. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Call me what I might have to ditch this squad. Here's Højlund, right? His comments immediately after the game. We started very well. We controlled the game until the red card, and that changed the game. Excuse. If you don't look at the result with a smile on his face, we did quite well. If you don't look at the result, we did quite well. We switched off a little bit. I know how the crowd can help the team there. What crowd, bro? Shut up. We did quite good at the beginning of the second half. It's unfortunate that we are here with 0 points again. This right here is what we are reduced to. Moral victories, loser mentality. How if you don't look at the result? We did quite well. What else matters? I can see why the coach likes him. 2 losers, bro. 2 dummies. If you don't look at the result. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? So we're sitting here and we crumbled. We crumbled in Copenhagen. And we also got to sit there and go to Turkey and play Galatasaray. Yeah. Crumble, bro. When you see them hit us in the crowd with the ski mask. Crumbled. You can't sit here, bro, and say this team gonna do anything. Where's the coaching? Where's the leaders on this team? They're mentally weak, bro. They need a new voice. They need a new energy for the team. We're in last place in our division, in our group with freaking Copenhagen and Galatasaray, bro. Come on, guys. And I promise you, I will lose my mind if this coach talks about penalties, about how the red card is not. I don't want to hear it. We were still up 2-0 and we're playing Copenhagen. If you put the squads on a piece of paper, the game shouldn't have been close. We collapsed. We choked to this freaking squad. Choked. Cut it out, bro. Stop worrying about freaking Twitter and learn how to play the game, bro. Man, you freaking got another penalty. These dunces in the defense cannot defend. Penalty after penalty, bro. So now what? So we're gonna play Luton this week. Champions League is a wrap, bro. There's nothing in me that's telling me that they're gonna win against Galatasaray. There's nothing, and there's no way in hell we're gonna win against Bayern. So we might as well kiss the Champions League goodbye. Right now, our only chance for a trophy is an FA Cup, which is not going to happen. We're done. We're dunzos, bro. It's a wrap. I told you, bro. I told you this is what it is, bro. I told you this is the team that we have, bro. that has no type of intestinal fortitude, that has no nothing, no dog in them, bro. When they get punched in the mouth, they sit here and they crumble, bro. What? This is why I tell we need some Africans, we need some goons, we need guys like Diaz, we need guys that sit here that have gone through a struggle. These guys don't go through no struggle. Which one of these guys have struggled in their lives, bro? None of these guys, bro. All academy boys, all brunch boys, out here chilling on yachts and whatnot the entire lives, man. Getting spoon-fed during the academy because they were the top talent, bro. Got money sent to their moms and stuff in brown paper bags. These guys ain't struggle, bro. We need to go to the jungles, bro, and get guys like that who are able to get through this adversity. We don't have those type of character, especially with a weak-minded loser coach that probably want to sit here and say, you know, this right here is a moral victory. No, it's about dubs right now, bro. There's no place on the standings for moral victories right now. Especially, you got to be aware when you especially have teams around you in your country doing well. Arsenal's doing well. They slapped up Sevilla. No excuses. Do you care about your fans? Do you care about the folks who are around you who got to suffer in the group chats and on Twitter because of this crap? Do you care about people like me that got to sit here and record these freaking heartbreaking freaking podcasts every single game? Do you care? Do you care, bro? Trying out Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire, bro. This guy don't get it, bro. Go back to Ajax, bro. Go back to the JV junior leagues, bro. This is big leagues, man. It's a whole different type of ball game. Freaking A, man. I'm out.